Hi, I'm Mr. Ulrich, and welcome to Online General Music. Did you ever have an imaginary friend when you were younger? I can't remember if I did, but I remember my first stuffed animal. I still have him. His name is Kevin. We had a lot of fun when I was growing up. Today, I'd like to share with you a book or a song called Puff the Magic Dragon. It tells about a boy named Jackie Paper and his imaginary friend Puff. At the end of the song, I'm going to ask if you know the difference between a verse and a chorus. Here's a hint. One of them remains the same. Throughout this song, you're going to hear some instruments. If you're younger, I'd like you to play along. One of the parts is the bell part. Now, if you don't have a bell or a cowbell at home, like I don't, you could probably get away with using a soup can. Here's the pattern. Or you could just play this. The steady beat. Another part you're going to hear in the song is the whirl part. Now, I don't have a whirl at home, but I do have these grooves along the soup can. I could probably play the same whirl part on the soup can. Here it is. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, short, short. Another part you could try is the maraca. Again, I don't have maracas at home, but I made these out of plastic lemons and I filled them with seed. And here's the maraca part. Strong and a weak, weak, strong, strong, weak, weak. Strong and a weak, weak, strong, strong, weak, weak. Older students, there is a drum part in the song. If you don't have a drum at home, perhaps you could find a 5-gallon bucket or perhaps a waste paper basket. Here's the pattern. Low, low, high, high, high. Low, low, high, high, high. Strong, strong, weak, strong, weak. Strong, strong, weak, strong, weak. And lastly, I will be adding ukulele chords throughout this book as well. The ukulele chords that we're going to use are the G chord, the B minor 7. All you do for the B minor 7 is bar the second box or the second fret. Then there's a C chord, and lastly a D7. Now, if you've been playing ukulele for a while, I'm going to be using what is called the island strum pattern. And don't worry if you don't get this right away. It takes some time to practice. The island strum pattern is Here's our story.
Magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes bowing ere they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One great night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane without his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave, so Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Did you hear the section of the story that always repeated? Remember what that section is called? That's right, the chorus. Well, that's it for today's music lesson. We'll see you next time.
In a land called Honolulu.